So let me answer the question someone had relating to probiotics and constipation. Now, typically people take probiotics for diarrhea, but not necessarily for constipation. In fact, taking the wrong ones can make you more constipated. But what is constipation? Constipation is a situation where you have stagnant waste in your gut, in the large intestine mostly. So it's defined as going less than 3 times a week. But personally, I think you should be going at least 1 time a day, if not a couple times a day. Because the question is, shouldn't you be going every time you eat? Because where is all this food going if you're not eliminating? Now, what's pretty wild in practice, I've had people come in to see me that literally only went to the bathroom, and I'm not kidding, once every 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, it just blew my mind. Where is all this food going? It's a big mystery. I have no idea. So when someone's constipated, they have hard stool, they have pain when they're trying to go to the bathroom, and sometimes it just feels incomplete. So I recommend, if you have constipation, only to take 2 specific strains, okay, of probiotic: lactobacillus and bifidobacteria. I would not recommend taking other strains because other strains could create more constipation. And also the lactobacillus and bifidobacteria is also good to take if you have diarrhea. Now, as a side note, if you ever take an antibiotic, make sure within 2 days you're also taking a probiotic at the same time to prevent diarrhea, because here you're killing all the bacteria and you want to replace it with the good bacteria. Now, some other tips on constipation. Make sure you're taking enough fluids and liquid, okay? Number 2, potassium and magnesium are very important in elimination. Potassium and magnesium stimulate the peristalsis, or the pumping action of your colon. And where do you get potassium and magnesium? From salads, from leafy greens. Now, for some people, if they start consuming large amounts of salad because they watched a certain video that I did, and if they develop constipation, just means they don't have the friendly bacteria ready to digest all that fiber, in which case you want to slowly and gradually increase your greens over time. And typically you get your potassium, magnesium with leafy greens. But if you're bloating with all these greens, just get your potassium and magnesium from a good electrolyte. And the way that you know you have too much magnesium or potassium is you usually get diarrhea. Now, the third thing I'm going to recommend is bile salts, purified bile salts. Bile salts help lubricate the colon. And one way to know if you're consuming too many bile salts is if you get diarrhea. But by having just the right amounts of bile salts can help lubricate the colon and help you eliminate a lot better. Vitamin B1 also stimulates peristalsis. So if you're deficient in B1, that could be the reason why you're constipated. Now, if you've tried everything else and you're still constipated, I would highly recommend getting an herbal laxative. The benefits of elimination are far more important than the dangers of having constipation with all the auto intoxication that you're going to get. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. So if you're enjoying my content, which I hope you are, and you're applying this knowledge to your health, and you have a success, I would really appreciate you sharing your success story. So click the link down below to my website where you can upload your success story so you can help inspire others.